On this edition, I'm just going to recap UFC 157, Ronda Rousey versus Liz Carmouche. The main thing I did want to cover in this video was Ronda Rousey versus Liz Carmouche. This is a historic day in mixed martial arts and UFC. This is a big day because this was a day where the gender barrier was broken in the UFC. It was something that some fans thought would never happen. Some things that Dana White had said that there would never be women fighting in the UFC, and obviously tonight is what we witnessed was the first fight. Ronda Rousey, Liz Carmouche fought, and there's a couple notes I'd like to take away from this one, or just offer you all, is the fact that one, this fight itself, Carmouche and Rousey both came and both impressed. Whoever won, whoever lost, obviously Ronda Rousey defeated Liz Carmouche at the trail end of the first round via armbar. Once again, none of her fights have gone out of the first round, and all the fights have been won via armbar, all via finish, submission, however you want to put it. But plenty of fans, me myself included, doubted Liz Carmouche. And Liz Carmouche is a great mixed martial artist, and what she did tonight against Ronda Rousey, whether people refer to it as being dominated in the fight or whatever it be, hats off to Liz Carmouche. And Liz Carmouche had Ronda Rousey in a very dangerous position early on in the fight, had the rear naked choke almost locked up, and Rousey got herself out of danger. But Liz Carmouche proved tonight, I mean, just absolutely tough, just a warrior. I mean, Ronda Rousey had to work the hardest she's ever had to in any fight. People are saying, oh, it's going to be 2 minutes, the fight's going to last 30 seconds. And people thought of it as a tune-up fight. And technically, you could view it as that. You know, it's not a Chris Cyborg fight. It's not a rematch of Miesha Tate. It's not a Sarah Kaufman or a Sarah McMahon fight. But Liz Carmouche most definitely deserves the utmost respect, and she fought like a warrior. She gave Ronda Rousey everything she had, and really deserves nothing but the utmost respect. So hats off to that. And Ronda Rousey proved, people are saying, oh, well, Ronda Rousey gets a belt. She hasn't even defended her title in the UFC. Well, she did that tonight. She earned her title in the UFC tonight, the women's Bantamweight title, by defending it tonight and, well, retaining it tonight. All in all, I thought it was a great fight. And those of you fans that thought this would be a boring main event, Machida and Henderson should have been the main event. Well, we were technically all proven wrong, or those of you that did not believe this, we were all proven wrong, or you were all proven wrong, is the fact that this was an outstanding fight and was a very exciting fight. And those of you that don't believe that, that's fine. I don't care. Those of you that are going to sit here and say, oh, women don't belong in mixed martial arts and WMMA is a joke and all that other stuff, that's fine. You can believe whatever you want. My beliefs, I really think that tonight really set and laid a foundation for women in the UFC and also WMMA in general with other promotions. This brought it down to Front Street, and I hate to say it like that because a lot of women have paid their dues. A lot of women have worked so hard to bring WMMA to where it is today. But Ronda Rousey and Liz Carmouche fought like warriors tonight. They had an outstanding fight, just such an exciting fight, back and forth, and I really think women fighters earned quite a bit of respect tonight, and I hate the fact that it had to be earned tonight and it wasn't earned before that. I know respect has been earned, but I really am so happy. I am gonna say I am a very proud MMA and UFC fan tonight. It just there was a very special buzz in the air. I watched it at Buffalo Wild Wings, not my ideal location, but I mean it was a special night to see the gender barrier broken, to see women fighting in the UFC, something some of us thought would never happen. I couldn't be more proud. I'm at a loss for words right now. I continue to repeat the same stuff, but it's just a really special feeling, and I'm just so proud to be a fan. I'm so proud to have witnessed it tonight. This was history in the making, and it's something that, if you're a diehard, if you're a casual fan of mixed martial arts in the UFC, I'm going to remember this, till I'm not around anymore. So this is a day that I'll hold very close to my heart and that I'll hold very dear to me. So whoever Ronda Rousey defends her title against next, whether it's Miesha Tate, whether it's Sarah McMahon, whoever it be, I personally can't wait. And I know people will probably say that, oh, well, you know what, Ronda Rousey, I mean, people are only going to want to see the Ronda Rousey fights. Those are only be the only exciting women's fights in the UFC because she finishes her fights. Well, it's something that's going to have to be earned. This is stuff. It's going to a topic that's going to face ridicule and criticism for a long time, and it's something that's going to have to take time. But I will never. I mean, I never have doubted it. But women's mixed martial arts or WMMA in general has my respect and always has and always will. So those of you that will down say, oh, only when Rousey fights, this will only be the exciting fights in the UFC that women are fighting in. Well, that's ridiculous because we've seen plenty of boring fights that men fighters have done. I mean, Machida and Dan Henderson, a fight that people are saying should have been the main event in the place of Rousey versus Carmouche, proved to us tonight that the women's fight was much more exciting than that, and that they gave us everything that they had. And I'm not here to say that Machida and Henderson didn't. It was just a lackluster fight in my opinion, whether it was stylistically or whatever it be. But Rousey and Carmouche, thank you so much for giving it your all and really doing such an amazing thing for the UFC and for the sport of mixed martial arts and WMMA in general. And you made history, and I'll never forget this day. And I hope certainly that you, the viewers, and you as fans, casual fans, diehard fans, will never forget it either. This is a very special day, very special night, and I continue to. I'm just so excited for the future of where the sport is going to go, where the promotion is going to go with women's fights, and where WMMA is going to go. So that's just what I have for this edition. And this is Kyle Delaney signing off. I'm out.